Alright guys, welcome back again. This is going to be another G.I. Joe Retaliation Wave 3.5 action figure review, and this time it's going to be Ultimate Roadblock. Again, another figure I was anticipating on getting in this set. I think it's probably the best movie version of Roadblock, although the Wave what was it, Wave 3, Wave 2, whatever they're calling these waves now, I can't figure out, but the other one was a really great figure too, and now that I have this figure, there's really not a whole lot different about the figure itself. In fact, you could say it's a minor improvement over the figure in that it doesn't have those big clunky holsters for his what do you call it, the Ninja Tech weapons or whatever they're called. Instead, it's just got a regular side holster for a pistol, and then it's got a couple of ammo pouches over there. So that's an improvement. But other than that, and the upper arms being slightly different, it's basically the same figure that's just been repainted in not even that different of colors. I mean, I was kind of hoping, and I thought from seeing some of the photos of this, that he'd be painted up in his desert which basically in the movie he's wearing them just straight up multicam. I was hoping he'd be painted up like that, and he's not. And as a matter of fact, if taking a closer look at this figure as I did, he's actually more accurate to the end of the movie because he's not wearing the jacket with the sleeves, but instead he's wearing that real tight-fitting type of t-shirt deal. So he's more like that. But the body armor is painted to look like the beginning of the movie because he has this little R there, and on the back he's supposed to have a little skull thing, right? Believe it's right there, and he doesn't have that either. So that's kind of a bummer, and the other figure doesn't have it. So kind of a letdown on this figure for those reasons, in my opinion. But the cool thing about this figure is, since it's an Ultimate, they've slam-packed weapons in there, which I think is part of the idea of the Ultimate. So let's take a look at what came in with old Roadblock here. I managed to keep pretty much everything in the tray on this guy. Some of the things in here are cool, some of them are not. Let's talk about what's not cool. So he's got this ninja zip line. I don't even know what this thing is supposed to be. Honestly, I don't even plan on trying to figure out what it is, but it's some sort of one of those zip liney thingies that he comes with, so that's not cool. And then he kind of comes with a lot of the same weapons that were with the Wave 2 Roadblock, those pistols that I talked about right there. He comes with another pistol that should fit in his holster. He comes with a couple of the ninja throwing knives. He comes with the ninja combat knives with the handles right there. He comes with this fighting stick. One of the coolest things that he comes with, though, is this saw, which is what he uses for the majority of the movie. When they go on that op at the beginning of the movie, he has a saw. And then, of course, as you saw just a moment ago, he comes with the Maw-Deuce that he fires at Firefly across the river or whatever, trying to stop him from walking off with the control case. This gun is cool looking, but it does come kind of warped in the package because of the way they pack it, and it comes apart in 3 pieces, which I guess maybe for molding purposes it was made that way. It's real tough to get him to hold it, which is why I'm not messing with the figure too much, because it falls out of his hands really easily. Just quick on the articulation, it's basically all the same articulation that have been in all the other figures. Ball jointed head, shoulders are ball hinge, elbows are ball hinge swivel, so are the hands, ball jointed hips, double jointed knees, and he's got rocker ankles, which is my one boo on the articulation. But I mean, it's a cool looking Roadblock. He does have this tattoo there, but I believe the Wave 2 version, let me grab him. Wave 2 version, maybe we can even do a side-by-side of the two. Yeah, so there you have it. I mean, not a whole lot of difference. It doesn't have the Arashikage tattoo, and you can't see his arm tattoo because of he's wearing the sleeves. I gave my Wave 2 Roadblock a saw from Marauders, and I gave him the dog tags from a Major Blood extra that I had because he collects the dog tags from all the dead Joes, and I cut off those stupid holsters, but not really a whole lot. If you're happy with this figure and you don't feel like getting this figure just for the weapons, I'd say, not necessary. But I like him. He's cool. Alright, that's going to do it. Stay tuned for another review. Bye-bye.